Welcome back, punters, to my little YouTube channel. And today we're going to have a look at the Elder Scrolls Online. For those of you who don't know about the ESO series, it is quite a successful RPG. This is their first foray into the online world, so this is now a MMO RPG. Will it be the next big thing? I seriously don't think it will be. There will be a big following in it because it's got quite a good following, and it looks good. I must admit, so far. You're just looking at the character creation screen here, which is one of the first things you are presented with. My only beef with the actual game, even though it's still in beta, there's still bugs in that, but that's because it's a beta. But my biggest beef is the actual cost of the game. You actually asked for a $89.99 buy-in price. And then we have a $15 a month subscription fee. My biggest problem with that is, in this particular day and age, with so many good free-to-play online games out there, I think they're sort of limiting their target audience. I certainly would play this once it went live, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be throwing the cash at it. I prefer the freemium or the model than microtransaction models, because then I know I can limit the amount I spend, and it doesn't matter if I'm not playing all the time. I still get my money's worth. However, with a $15 sub, if I'm subbing, paying my sub each month, and I'm not actually a hardcore player, I'm sort of wasting my money. So unfortunately, they're probably not going to get any moolah out of me, even though I'd love to play the game. I quite like it. I still play Skyrim a lot. But yeah, it's one thing these people really need to understand that, like I said, in this day and age, so many good free-to-play online games out there that you need to compete with that. If you'll have a look at, say, for example, Age of Conan. When that first came out, you had to buy the game and sub, and now look what happened to it. It became a freemium model. So I probably will. I'm going to put it out there now. I will say that this probably will end up being a freemium model in the end, when they realise they're just not getting the numbers. So then I will play it, and I will throw some cash at it then. Okay, let's get on to what we're here for, instead of my ramblings. This is the character creation screen. In here we have 3 different alliances you can join. You can join the Daggerfall Covenant, the Eldameri Dominion, or the Ebonheart Pact. Within each alliance you have 3 races. So under the Daggerfall Covenant we have the Bretons, which is a Breton. Lovely, you gotta love that bowl cut hair. We have the Orcs, and we have the Red Guard. Okay. Under the Eldameri Dominion, we have the High Elves, we have the Wood Elves, and we have the Khajiit. And then under the Ebonheart Pact, we have the Argonians, we have the Dark Elves, and my favourite, the Nords. Okay, so you choose which alliance you want to be with, because that does affect the gameplay later on, because that's all part of the like the end game and multiplayer and fighting, the alliances fighting each other and stuff for PvP and that. Okay, then we move on to the classes. Okay, at the moment we have 4 different classes. Now this particular one is a Templar, and Templar, well, as it says here, by the equipment setup, it looks like it's more of a two-handed style of a fighter. But it says it calls upon the light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magic, and stamina to allies. We also have the Nightblade. Nightblade, well, I guess you could call it a thief, assassin, sort of, stealth type character. Then we have your Sorcerer. Well, Sorcerer in anyone's language, Sorcerer, Wizard, magician, all pretty much the same. This is spellcaster. So, and then we have the Dragon Knights, and Dragon Knights seem to be more, masters at arms, more of a sword and board type thing, but you're not actually locked into particular styles. You can actually do whatever you want. Um, it's just that you'll get bonuses, class bonuses, obviously, if you go with the certain class uh, traits. We can click on here, just have a preview of the veteran gear. So there's a veteran Dragon Knight for you, veteran Templar, veteran Sorcerer, and a veteran Nightblade. I'm laughing because I love the horns on that. Very Hollywood on that. Okay, well let's go. We'll choose a Templar. Okay, go back and we'll go to no gear. Okay, so we're going to move to the body here, so we can just have a look at the details of the character creation. So for those of you that have played Elder Scroll games in the past, this you know what this is. Okay, basically you can change basically every little aspect on your character. So if you want a real thinny, you want a fatty, or you want a real buff dude. Okay, we go to the real buff dude, have a look. We can change the heights, skin color. Okay, as you can see here, I've got a very limited palette for the skin color, but that's because I'm a Nord. Now, if I chose like a red guard, you'd have another different palette, and the elves have a different palette again. They keep their palettes for their characters or for the races as they're part of their racial attributes. So I can't have a blue looking Nord, or because Nords aren't that. So for anyone who wants a red skinned Nord, it ain't going to happen. So, well, of course not. You got to keep it in style. Body marking. So we can go through. We can add paint. We can add tattoos. Let's go back to we got a couple of sleeves there. So you can do all sorts of things. We can go more of like a barbarian type look. Actually, I quite like the look at that one. Yeah, we'll go more of like, yeah, look at me. We've got change upper size of the torso, chest size. So you can see everything moves as you're doing it. Gut size, waist, arms, hands, hips. This is one of my favourite. The posterior dimensions. No ass to having an ass. You know, seriously. You can choose the size of your ass. You gotta love that. So that's just the upper body. We can change also foot size, leg size, all that. Let's move on to the face, and we have just as many dimensions in this as well. All right, we can go the heroic type face. Yeah, look at me with my big chin. I'm chiseled. More of an angular, more of an elvish type of look. Or we can go soft, like, oh yeah, don't hurt me. I'm pretty soft. We can change the voices here. Preview it. I don't know if you can hear that well. But let's change his face to be more of a mid-range. Okay, hairstyles. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. We can change things to. Oh, let's go here. It's pretty outrageous. Some like a mohawk dreads sort of thing happening. Hair color. Yep. Change the hair colors. It's not a problem. We've got all different types of hair. Yeah, we go black on this one, eh? Age. All age will do is, let's go in. We'll obviously age the face. So as you can see, there's quite a good detail on that. The only thing with the age though, it ages the face, which is all well and good, but is it actually aging the hands? No. Oh, well, of course it won't be no. Of course it'll be no there because I'm doing the wrong one. Oh yes. So you actually see, if you're looking at the hands there, you can actually see the difference. Which that is good. That's very good detail, because then that actually transposes the whole thing everywhere. But let's go more, say, around probably the mid-range-ish. We've got adornments, which is basically facial hair. It's like, yay. Oh, he's got a headband. Hey. Funny type of headband. Okay. No worries. Let's choose something. Oh, you see an eye patch. Let's go more. Oh yeah, nice. And then we've got head markings, which if we put different markings and oh, there we go, a bit more barbarianish there. And as you can see, there are so many different things. And change the eye colours. Let's go in closer. Oh, look, it's got nice. We've got some ice blue, got some real dark browns, and greens, and, oof, greys. As you can see, there's so much you can do. Now, I'm not going to go through everything because it takes ages. Now, the good thing with this, if you seriously, you can actually spend a lot of time creating your character, give your character a name, and all of that. Now, if you just want to jump in and you're not too worried what you look like, or you just, want to have a random, just press random. Voila! Random appearance. Now, if we go back to race, we can change to a female. Okay, bang. And of course, you can randomize the appearance all through as the same. So yeah, not just leaving it out because of don't want to do the females. It's not we can we go to body type and just have a quick look through. So you got it. Yeah, it's all the same. Well, that's for those, for the horny guys out there. There you go. You can have yourself little boobies or bigger boobies. So it's all up to you. You got muscular. That's a large girl. You got your little thinny girls, and of course, just an average in the middle. Okay, guys. Well, that's just a quick look at Elder Scrolls Online character creation, and I will bring some gameplay video because that's what everyone wants to see. Wants to see what it actually looks like and how's it play. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll catch you around like a result.